Hello, welcome to When I Have Spare Time podcast. I'm Mr. Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, we're in clothes. Let's watch a video. We have lost so many LOLcows. We have to find a replacement. We're going to see if she works out. She is a ugly OnlyFans girl. Okay? And when I say ugly, I mean look at her. She's ugly. And for an OnlyFans girl, yeah. So this is simflation. Anyway, she's going to talk about her regrets of being an OnlyFans girl, and it says, "My experience doing OnlyFans. Do I regret it?" Okay, let's watch the video.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Tyler. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today, we are talking about OnlyFans. But first, I just want to make a little announcement. You might hear my fans in this video. I have to have my AC up real high because it's really freaking hot. I'm sweating. My hair's a mess, but we're gonna try to ignore that the best that you can. Please, thank you. Anyways, I made a little poll on my community tab. Make sure you keep track of that because I'm making polls there more often because I think it's kind of fun. I made a poll asking what video y'all wanted to see, and y'all picked this, and I think it was something about customers. We're talking about OnlyFans. Girl, somebody commented on that post. They were like, I didn't know you did OnlyFans. Yeah.
I guess anyone can do OnlyFans. Who is paying to see her do anything on OnlyFans? That's the video should be about the 55-year-old guy who lives in his aunt's basement paying whatever $5.99 a month to see this chick's ass.
I thought I made that like really apparent on my channel because I've talked about it a lot. I have videos talking about it. Basically, a little backstory. I started OnlyFans when I was 18. Like, I just turned 18 in August, and then I started it in August. So,
which means that the pictures she posted were when she was a minor, which I don't give a fuck about. I'm just saying, if someone just turns 18 and they have a boatload of OnlyFans pics, it means they started taking pics when they were 16.
Oh, I started it like right when I turned 18, which I don't agree with at all. I don't think you should be.
Okay, you're either an adult when you're 18 or not. So when you're an adult, you should be able to do whatever you want. So this I don't agree with it is stupid. See, that's one thing I hate about people. They bend the law to fit their morals. That's not how it works.
Be able to just make an account right when you hit 18, but maybe I'm a hater. I don't know.
You're not a hater. You just regret making an OnlyFans.
But basically, this video I'm going to talk about if I regret starting an OF, if I don't regret it, if I'm like perfectly fine with it, and kind of like my final thoughts. Obviously, I'll have more thoughts as I get older and gain more knowledge, but right now, I just want to.
You can gain as much knowledge as you want. You're a fucking whore. You could be 33 and be like, yeah, when I was 18, I made an OnlyFans. Yeah, you're still a whore.
Share my little experience, little backstory, kind of what I went through. Yeah, also peep the shirt. If you know what this is from, I love you. If you don't, ignore any of that. Yeah, as I said, I started when I was 18. I stopped like right after I turned 19 because I got into a serious relationship, which I'm still in. But yeah, I stopped.
Dude, the guy you're still dating is a beta.
I stopped doing that. And it's not because of him.
Yes, it is, because why would any man stay with a woman who does OnlyFans? You stopped doing OnlyFans when you got into a serious relationship, but it's not because of him. Okay, well then, why are you with him? everything. I swear, it's like every little thing like women do, they have to lie to themselves. It makes no sense. I stopped doing OnlyFans when I got into a serious relationship, but it's not because of him. Well, then why are you with him?
Like, I just want to make that clear because I feel like some people, they will be on OF.
I like how she's really about putting her man down. The reason why you don't do OnlyFans is because you're in a serious relationship. Because if it's not, why you're in a relationship? Like I don't like these little things that women do drives me crazy. Okay? I dare her to go back on OnlyFans. He will dump her. Okay? You don't do OnlyFans because you found a man. Because no normal guy will be with a woman who's a whore.
And then they get shamed by their partner to get off of it. Like, I made a choice to get off of it.
Sure.
But being in a relationship was like the main reason why I officially like stopped it and quit.
Are you fucking retarded?
I had a lot of experiences that made me upset, but I had a lot of experiences where I was like super happy and like living my life. I learned so much from doing OF because
No, you didn't.
you have to market yourself. Like you're a salesman and you're selling.
You're selling your vagina.
I don't want to say you're selling yourself because you're not.
Yes, you are. Wait. Okay, so you do OnlyFans, but you're not selling yourself? What?
A lot of people like to make the thing with like sex workers. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube.
No, just say you're a whore.
SWs. We're going to say SWs for S workers, which includes anything from like.
If you do OnlyFans, you're a sex worker. You don't have to sugarcoat it. You're selling sex. Men jack off to you.
Porn to just pictures or like just a chat person. It includes so many things. So, yeah. You have to become a salesman for yourself or your services, you know. So you have to advertise. You have to promote. I was doing that all day. I learned a lot about promoting.
I don't know why you're trying to glorify being a whore. You're selling your whatever pics, and so you're going online promoting, which is not hard to do. It's not. I had to learn the same stuff you were doing 2 years before you were a whore. You're doing the same thing now, except you put a hashtag going to your OnlyFans account. It's not that hard.
And being active on social media. I was on social media every freaking day. I was posting.
And you were on social media every freaking day before you were a whore.
Posting like big advertisements. Obviously, it's not like an advertisement. Like it goes out to everybody. It goes out to my followers and people that are searching for that kind of content. But yeah, girl, I was posting all the time. I was so active on social media, and it killed my brain. I'm gonna be honest.
So you're just being normal.
With you, it killed my brain. This is one thing that I really regret about doing OF is that I put so much freaking time into social media and like melting my brain away and not learning anything about anything else. Like I was just focusing on social media, and that includes YouTube just for like this channel. I was really into like.
She has 737 subscribers, which is a lot more than me. I've been doing YouTube for over a decade, and I don't even have 200 subscribers. So, I mean, she's doing better than me, but I'm just saying if you're an OnlyFans girl and only have 700 subscribers, you're not making money.
Filming and editing and all of that during that time. Because I was not in school. and I was not working. So all of my time went into OF and this, which is all social media related, all of that. I did make a lot of friends, which is nice. I also made a lot of really bad relationships. I dated this girl on.
So you dated a girl? What?
I met her on Instagram, I think. Oh my god, girl. She was sweet, but she cheated on me and she was a little manipulative and cuckoo. But that.
So she was a woman. So she dated a woman who acted like a woman and she had to leave. That's all that means.
That was the thing. I also met a ton of other people that I got in like relationships. I mean like situations.
You sound like a whore.
With like online. That was interesting. I learned a lot about people and their ways and all of that. But now specifically getting into OF, like not regarding Twitter.
Dude, like her body count. So she's 22 in this video. Her body count must be like 60, right? I feel bad for her boyfriend.
Instagram or any of that you have to like promote on. This is just OF. Girl, that is work. I know people are like, you don't have to work like when you do OF, because you just like post pictures, like you just take pictures every day. It's fine. Dude, I did like photo shoots for myself in my room.
Oh my god, that sounds so hard to do. Yeah, I am not going to sympathize for these first world whore problems.
Keep in mind, I'm living with my parents. I just have my bed.
How could you be a whore while you live with your parents? Oh my god.
Bedroom. I'm broke. You know, I just turned 18. I work at Walmart once a week. I'm broke. I'm dead broke. So I don't have anything fancy to work with. I don't have any like camera equipment or any of that. I don't have somebody taking the photos for me.
You take your phone, put it on the setting where it takes a picture every 3 seconds, and you sit in front of it. I don't know. It's not that hard.
It's me. It's me, myself, and I. So I would do photo shoots every day. Every day. You can't slack on it. You can't slack on it, because if you slack on it, what if you miss a day? If you miss a day, people are going to be upset. Obviously, people have different schedules. For me, I posted every day. That's just what I did. That was too much, but that's what I did. Some people do every week. Some people do like every other day. Some people do like 3 times a week.
Good-looking people do it once a month. People that look like you do it every 5 seconds.
See, it's different for everybody. But, girl, when I tell you I was doing photo shoots, I know that sounds stupid to most people that don't do anything on social media. It's like, you do YouTube. You just sit there and film for 20 minutes. It's super easy.
I'm doing YouTube right now, and it is really hard to make this video because I have to look at you. So, what are we talking about?
It can be, but you're not really taking into account. Like,
Okay.
You have to advertise. You have to put the stuff out. You have to schedule it. You have to edit it. You have to sit and look at your photos, which...
I am not going to look at this video before I upload it. I'm putting no work into this. I am reacting to a whore. For those of you that watch on a regular basis, I think I have to repeat this. We have lost some LOLcows. She is the new LOLcow that we are going to react to. Why we're doing this, but anyway.
Caused a lot of issues for me mentally. I have body dysmorphia. So sitting and looking at these pictures and being like, which one would be more attractive? I'm like picking out all of these things, like, ew, like that stretch mark looks a little weird there.
She has body dysmorphia. Sure.
Ew, like my chest doesn't look good there. Ew, like
You don't have a chest.
my hips and my stomach. You know, like you're sitting there picking out everything. because you have to post this for somebody to see
To jack off to.
in a sexual manner. So it has to be
Which means you're a prostitute.
attractive. That's
Okay, just what is attractive about her? I'm just saying.
just how it is. Or people are not going to like it. People aren't going to tip you. People aren't going to pay you. So it was a lot of looking at myself and trying to pick out the best angles, trying to pick out the best lighting. And when I first started, I didn't really care. Like, I was just kind of posting whatever. But then as I got further into it, as I got thousands of followers on Twitter, it's like I can't compete with.
I do not believe she got thousands of followers. I'll do a follow up where I find her Twitter and see if she has thousands of followers, but I doubt it. I really doubt it.
These other people that have like photo shoots and like backdrops and props and stuff, like I can't compete with that. So I just got really in my head.
The easiest way to
buy
compete is
this
be good
lingerie.
looking.
Of course, it was really cheap. It was from Shein. That's what most people were doing back then, anyways, because it was COVID. People were kind of broke, and there's not really many places that you can get lingerie for cheap anymore. So that was that. As I was saying, I was very insecure about myself. I still am. I have a lot of issues. I
Well, let's talk about your issues. First, you're retarded.
also got a lot of comments. I never got mean comments on OF directly because the people,
They're paying
obviously
for
they're
it.
paying to see me. They're paying. So they like what they see. That's fine. I've never had any rude comments on
And they have bad taste.
OF. Never in my life. I've had people disrespect me and
You disrespected yourself by doing OnlyFans. Okay? So I respect you as much as you respect yourself. Calm down.
treat me like kind of an object or whatever, but I can talk about
You are an object. You're selling your body online.
that later. But on Twitter, I got a lot of mean comments
Oh my
because
God.
I'm slender. I don't have a chest. I don't really have hips either.
Then why the fuck are you on OnlyFans?
So I'm not, the standard nowadays. The standard is like
As in body type, I know I'm blonde and have blue eyes, obviously. I fit a standard, just not the sexy curvy vibes most people wanted. You look like a retard. As in body type, okay, body type, guys want skinny. If you're skinny, you're gonna be considered hot by literally 90% of the male population. Okay, men want skinny. Your eye color doesn't matter. Your hair color doesn't matter. If you're skinny, you're considered sexy. So, whatever.
curvy, like big chest, big butt, big hips. I don't have that, but that's fine.
You look a boy.
I did, however, get a lot of comments that were really mean, and that affected me. But what comes with that comes to really nice comments. I had so many. It was exponentially more nice comments than I ever had mean comments.
Simflation.
Especially directly on
Simflation.
OF, because people were so
They're paying for it. It's called simflation.
kind. They pay to see you. They'll buy customs from you. I had a lot of custom pictures, custom videos, all of that. And they freaking love it. They eat it up, man. They like the customs because it feels special to them. So that's that. A lot of lovely people. I really like that. But I could speak more in depth about like literally all of this, but that'll have to be a separate video because I just have so much to say. Anyways, I want to talk about this because this is my second main regret. Actually, this is my first main regret, is that I started it when I was 18. That was insane.
No, it wasn't. You're an adult. See, the thing you regret it. You regret being a whore because this sticks with you for the rest of your life. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're 30. It doesn't matter if you're 15. It doesn't matter if you're 40. It doesn't matter if you're 20. You're a whore. Okay? You regret being a whore. But you don't want to take accountability for it. So now you're blaming your age, which was 18, which is an adult, but you're blaming it because you were freshly, I hate this term, freshly 18. 18 is 18, adult's an adult. So take accountability.
That was actually insane because I didn't think like this is gonna affect my life.
And I bet you any amount of money she doesn't have a father. I bet you she is I bet you her parents got divorced when she was like 6. She's probably raised by her mother. Because if she had a father, she would not be doing OnlyFans.
You know, back in 2020, I think that's when I started my oath. It was 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2021 in August. Don't know. I was 18. I didn't know what I was doing. OF was blowing up. Like, you know, everybody and their mom was literally everybody and their mom.
No. Not everybody and their mom was doing OnlyFans. Just the whores were.
Was on OF. So I was like, girl, I'm trying to make money. I'm broke. I just got out of high school. I'm not in college. I don't have.
Get a boyfriend. Get a man. A man would love to take care of a woman and pay for everything she wants to do. Don't be a whore. Be a trad.
I have a job. I just work at Walmart, you know, like whatever. So I started it. I didn't really think, hey, this could affect me long term, not only mentally, but also like finding a job in the future. I don't know if it really matters. I don't know if somebody would ever deny me a job because I did OF, unless it was like a super top secret amazing job.
Like you would get a job like that. I'm sorry you can't join the CIA. You were a whore when you were 18. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Not that I'm looking for that. I don't think I'm that cool, but I didn't think about that, and I think that's really important. Girl, this is a lifetime decision. This is a decision that's going to affect your life. And not only that, it's those pictures are out there forever. Like, I posted public photos on Twitter, on Instagram. Those are literally always going to be there. And I'm sure people still have my OF photos because people store photos even.
Okay, if I pay for an OnlyFans subscription, I'm gonna save the photos. What did she what did she think was gonna happen?
No, that's not allowed.
Maybe it's not allowed.
Don't do that. People do it. So that's the thing. I could have those.
Dude, people post their Facebook profile pictures and people save it. Calm down.
Photos show up one day. Do I care? Personally, no.
You do care.
Like, I'm not embarrassed about my body. Do I have things that I want to change? Of course. But I don't mind that much. But it's definitely a thought, like, somebody has those photos of me when I was.
Yeah, and they're jacking off to it right now. There is a loser in America right now who pleasures himself to this monster. Look at her. Look at her. There is someone who is sexually turned on by this. And that's what's wrong with America right now. Okay? If this turns you on, You know what you need to do. Go Epstein yourself.
Freshly 18 years old.
Don't give a fuck. 18 is 18. You can put the word freshly in front of it. You're still a legal adult. So it doesn't make it bad. Okay? You're the one who put yourself out there as soon as you turned 18. But because you regret it, you now blame the men who subscribed to your OnlyFans. You are the one who made an OnlyFans. Why is it the men's fault? Women hate accountability. This is the perfect example of a woman who can't stand the consequences that her life decisions put on herself. So now she's blaming men because her decisions were made when she was freshly 18. Shut the fuck up.
You know, it's a little icky, a little weird.
You're the one who did it.
And I didn't even start doing nude pictures until like months later. So I went months with just doing like clothed.
Gross. There's pictures of you naked out there. Oh boy.
Lingerie photos, that type of thing. But man, that scares me that people have that information and access to that. And
dude, your boyfriend must be the biggest beta ever. She has a boyfriend. Does this look like the face of someone who's happy with her life? Does it? Does this look like the face of someone who's happy? This person has a boyfriend. Do you think her boyfriend is happy? Do you think her boyfriend is alpha? Do you think her boyfriend's a man? Or do you think her boyfriend's a beta cuck? Think about it. Like, this right here says it all. Never date a woman like this. Never. I mean, if you have any self-respect.
I don't know. People can find you, man. People can find you. It's scary. It's a little scary. But all in all, do I regret doing OnlyFans?
Yes, you do. Because you wouldn't have made this video.
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, because I made money. I bought my car. I bought this phone. Actually, I didn't buy this phone. I bought the phone before that. Strictly on OF money. Besides the car. The car was...
This is definitely the product of a single mother. Because if she had a dad, he would have bought the car. He wouldn't have bought the phone. This is definitely the product of a single mother.
A dual effort of my work and my OF. But a lot of the...
Also, a dad wouldn't have a daughter that's doing OnlyFans in her bedroom. This is definitely the product of a single mother.
OF money went towards my phone and my car. And I bought a ton of freaking lingerie that I will never wear in my life again. But I made money. I learned. I made some friends. Have I ever talked to them again? No.
Then they aren't friends.
You know, I learned. I made friends who I don't even speak to
You didn't learn shit, and friends you don't speak to aren't friends.
anymore, but that's okay. Love them. Love them, though. Don't know where they're at, but...
Because they aren't your friends.
Interesting. Learn to market myself. I learned to kind of watch how I talk online, because I was really loudmouth when I started being on social media, because I didn't care, and I still don't care to an extent what people think.
No, I think you do care.
But I am a lot more careful to say things that won't get me like thrown out in the dumpster. Because
okay, you're a whore, so you live in the dumpster. Come on, stop.
I'm not well educated enough to speak on a certain topic. I
Yeah,
usually try to avoid
sure,
speaking on something if I don't know about it.
Okay.
I don't know. I learned that I learned it the hard way because let me give you a little story and then I'll end this video. This is relating to that, by the way. So, think before you speak or address the situation before you post online. Little old me, I was talking to this guy. We were in a relationship. I think I actually talked about this before, but anyways, we were in a relationship, like a committed relationship online.
You were in a committed relationship online. That's not real.
It's not like an in-person, we're together.
It's not real.
But we were in a relationship.
No, you weren't.
And, I didn't want to be in a relationship. I wanted to be.
You weren't
like,
in
friends
one.
with benefits because I was.
You weren't in one.
I don't know. I don't
You're
know.
fucking
I don't know,
retarded.
girl. I don't know. But I didn't want a relationship. But he convinced me to, so I'm like, okay, fine.
I'm just a dumb girl, and he made me.
We can be in a relationship. And we were talking, and he was talking to this other girl behind my back, and she was liking his picture.
You mean behind your internet back? Like, what the fuck? Okay.
And she was flirting with him, and I posted on my Twitter, like, something about this girl wanting my man, and it was salty. I was like, this girl thinks she can have my man, and that's all I posted. I didn't follow her. I never interacted with her tweets or anything.
Okay.
But she saw it. I don't know how.
So she saw it?
Oh, but she saw it.
She saw it?
She DM'd me. She was like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, let me tell you, I don't have a father, and I do OnlyFans. Anything else?
Your man is cheating on you, basically. And she sent me screenshots
Online.
of him telling her that I'm a psycho, controlling person, that
Because you are.
I wouldn't let him speak to any other girl. Meanwhile, I didn't even want to be in a relationship with
Sure.
him, but,
Okay. I don't believe
you know.
you. I don't believe you.
I feel so bad because
I
I
don't believe
posted that on my freaking Twitter. I'm like, this girl wants my man. No, she really didn't. She had screenshots of her, like, not really being interested in him, and he was so upset.
And you believed it. Like, this, everything is bullshit in this. Anyway.
That's with her. So that's why we think before we speak, if we can. Sometimes, you know, you just get a little impulsive and things happen, but
You learned nothing.
try to think. Love that. Major lesson.
Try to think before you make an OnlyFans account. In terms of your online boyfriend, who cares? Think before you become a whore. I think thinking before you become a whore is more important before thinking before you whatever make a post on Twitter. Don't listen to her.
Lesson I learned. Yeah. That's it. I could talk about more things if y'all want. I could do a million videos on, like,
Yeah. You could do a million videos and like 900,999 of them are going to be retarded. Kind of like this picture right now.
every topic because I could just ramble on forever.
Yeah, I don't want to hear your advice on life.
Literally. But that's it. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
See you next week.
Okay.
See you next video. I think
Okay.
that makes more sense.
I'll see you next
because
video.
I don't know my schedule anymore. I don't know.
Anyway, so this is our new LOLcow. Okay? Because we lost a bunch of them. I think I already said this. We lost the furry. We lost the girl from New Zealand. And yeah, so we're gonna try her. She's good. We're gonna see how far we can take it. See you guys later. Peace.